Back once again on 18 News Time, once again for a weekly visit to the Dubois County Humane Society in Jasper. And today we are coming to you from the cat room, which we've done a number of times in the past. But Donna, we've had some changes in here, some painting and some improvements, and among other things. You are holding Stache.
Yes, sir.
And, of course, as we talk about Stache and some other things, you'll see a lot of featured in some film and whatnot of some of the areas here, the cat rooms that we're going to talk about. So let's talk about Stache to start off with.
Stache is a big boy. He came to us a while back. He got adopted, but it didn't work out because they discovered that they were allergic to cats and they didn't know it. So Stache came back. We're talking about Stache and cats like him because we have too many cats. And I know you say that all the time, Donna, but the truth is we do. And as you saw on one of the posters, or you will shortly, we're saying change burrs to purrs. We have a lot of stray cats out there right now that people are calling and saying, you know, what do I do with this stray cat? It's cold, it's miserable because Mother Nature, it's winter in Indiana. This is where we're at. So what we're asking is, anybody who's thinking about adopting a cat, when you adopt a cat out from under us, we're able to take in more cats. Mm-hmm. So we're asking for the public's help. If you're thinking about a cat, don't always think kitty. Don't always think it has to be a baby kitty, because these wonderful animals, as you've seen on the film, they are entertaining, they are energetic, they are enjoyable. So a lot of E words going on there. But anything that you can do to help adopt our cats out, because there's plenty, I'm sorry to say, they're out there strays. We do everything we can to spay and neuter cats, and it has curbed it, but not enough.
Okay. Now, of course, you've got several programs going on and so forth. You were showing us some books that we have in the other room. Let's talk about that.
Yes. So when you saw some of the cats in here, that is just a small fragment of what we actually are under our care. We have so many cats that are in what we call foster care. People have opened up their homes to take care of cats because we physically don't have the facilities to take care of them. So if you see cats and you say, well, you don't have that big of selection. Oh, pardon me. We have a huge selection with those 2 books. Every animal at Dubois County Humane Society has its own packet, has its own medical forms, has all of its history that we have available to us. Profiles, exactly. You can see them on our Facebook and at our website and at Pet Finder. So there's many ways you can learn about the animals on site and off site.
Now, is it similar to what we have behind us here? Is that what it is?
Yes. It's each profile has probably 5 or 6 pages. Like I said, it has its medical records, any surgeries such as spay or neutering. It has its rabies, how we got the animal. Was it a stray? Was it owner surrender? And then this is, when you come into the cat room, it shows a picture and it maybe give you a little hint, like it has this cat has a red collar, or this cat has 4 bells on its collar. So that when you come in, you're like, well, I want to find Stache. Stache was easy because he had that little black marking, but if you weren't sure, then you can come up here and find which cat you're looking at.
Right. Now, let's talk about a few things going on this week.
Yes, sir. We had a wonderful spay and neutering program this morning. They'll be coming back tomorrow. They'll arrive around 1 o'clock. From having their spay or neuter surgeries. We have a big program that we've talked about in the past on February 23rd at Jasper Middle School at 7 p.m. It's our Raise the Woof, and it is our fundraiser. We want to remind everybody it's recommended for the ages 16 and up. Because it does have some mature content, jokes and humor involved. And yes, you can have maybe your younger ones there. We just want you to be aware that this is what the material will be about.
Nothing real vulgar.
No.
That's right. No, I attended last year's. Nothing serious at all. But like I understand, as far as recommending for folks 16 and over and so forth. But it's a fantastic show, ladies and gentlemen.
Lots of laughs.
I did attend it last year. It was great.
That's what I've heard. I'm looking forward to going to this year. So that's one of our fundraisers. You can get the tickets here at Dubois County Humane Society or at Hedinger Beverage. They also are selling them there. It is at the middle school, 7 p.m. Friday, February 23rd.
Okay. One more thing I want to mention, because we are in the middle of another cold snap this week. Again, with not just cats, but of course dogs too. Taking care of your pets when the elements get bad.
You got it. It's the humane thing to do. We're the Humane Society, and it's just the right thing to do. And once again, give them shelter, give them enclosed shelter. Make sure they have free flowing cool water. And then make sure that don't panic if they're not eating as much. They need their calories. Yes, that's exactly the truth. But a lot of times they just want to hunker down and just stay warm.
Just stay put. And another thing is we're also well, of course, every time with the weather around here, when it comes to wintry precipitation, obviously don't believe it until you see it.
You got it.
But we do also have a chance of some wintry mix this evening. So.
And like last night, we were watching the football game, and I looked out the window, and here's all this white stuff
on
blowing
Sunday night,
around.
yeah,
It was crazy. And so then waking up, or then actually when some of our guests left, they called and they said those roads were slippery.
Yeah.
And so it's slippery for us, it's slippery for the animals. So be careful when you see maybe, and I'm talking even wild deer, I'm talking anything. When you see them along the side of the road and the road's slippery for you, it's slippery on them. Be careful because they can slip right in front of you. So it's just be conscientious.
Sounds good. Information on all the cats of you is seen today, not just Stache, but wherever he went off to, but still here in the cat room. And all the vine animals available for adoption at the Humane Society are available on their website at DuboisCountyHumane.org, PetFinder.com, and of course check out their Facebook page as well. So best of luck to all the cats. I hope we can get a few moved out, so forth. It'd be great. Come on in here, folks, to the Humane Society on Wordsey Road to check out and see what's available on their adoption days of Wednesday and Saturday.
Yes, sir.
And so forth. And of course, check out their, like I said, all they have to do is via the World Wide Web. Thanks a lot for watching. Stay tuned. Weather's next.